This is a true life story. The name and the location has been changed. From last edition on True Life Story. Since Ayo's class was close to her mom class, she was just wondering what kind of woman was her mom, and this made her sad throughout that day. At home that very day, Ayo heard how her mom was relating the event to Miss Kuti, who kept quiet and left the scene without a word, which means she wasn't in support of what Ayo's mom was doing. However, Ayo was not happy with the way and manner her mom treated Fayoke and her mom. Shortly after Fayoke's case, Ayo from her class heard her mom calling a girl named Ngozi and said, "You are not performing well. I don't think you can cope with the academic challenges of this class. Look at your mathematics exercise book. You scored 0 in virtually all the classwork. Now, you will go back to primary 3 so you can have a good start." That was how Ngozi was demoted from primary 4 to primary 3, which was Ayo's class. Ayo was secretly having a good feeling within her that her mom did not have issue with any. Ayo, who was secretly having a good feeling within her that her mom did not have issue with her fellow staffs and headmaster despite her behavior with the pupils in her class. Well, this joy was cut short one fateful morning during assembly section few weeks after Fayoke's case, when probably everyone might have forgotten about what happened between her and Fayoke's mom. To Ayo, the assembly ground was a display ground for her mom. On this fateful day, the assembly session was going on as the school drama team were drumming, while some teachers and some pupils were dancing. A new girl called Bimbo lined up in primary 4B, though Ayo's mom was teaching primary 4A. The headmaster came to the assembly ground and told the girl to line up in primary 4A, which was Ayo's mom class. One could see from the way the headmaster came to the assembly that morning that it was intentional, which was to put the girl in the appropriate class, which was primary 4A. Ayo's mom was not on the assembly ground when all this was going on, but when she sat Bimbo on her class row in the assembly, she told her to move to the next class. And Bimbo said, "The headmaster said I should be in this class." Immediately after the assembly, Ayo heard her mom saying, "Bimbo, I hope you don't intend traveling before the end of this session, like you normally did in each class you are before getting to primary 4. The girl replied, "No, ma." She continued, "All right, if that is the case, to assure me of what you are saying, go back home. Tell your mom I want to see her now." In obedience, Bimbo went back home, came back saying, "My mom was not at home." Ayo's mom said, "Take your school bag, go and sit at home till your mom is back. When she's back, come with her and see me." So on getting home this second time, Bimbo's mom followed her, but instead of coming to Mrs. Alade, the class teacher, She went straight to the headmaster's office. The whole school could hear the headmaster talking in a loud voice in anger, moving towards Ayo's mom class. So on entering the class, he said, "Mrs. Alade, why did you tell her to invite her mom after telling you to register her in your class?" She responded, "I don't want her to disrupt my class register, or else I will not enter my register at the end of the year." The headmaster replied, "You have your children in this school and you want to ruin the academic career of this poor girl." In anger, Ayo's mom shouted and called Ayo, who was in a different class from where she was having serious arguments with the headmaster. Immediately, Ayo responded from her class. Her mom said, "Come out and let the headmaster see you." The headmaster continued, "Because your daughter is here, you want to ruin another person's daughters?" She replied, "I am not ruining her life. It was her mom who was taking her to the farm that want to ruin her life. So, count me out." But all I'm saying is, if she must stay in my class, her mom must promise me she won't disrupt her attendance by taking her to the farm, or else she won't be welcome to my class again. Thus, this girl mom, who was standing beside the headmaster, watching the whole scene in surprise, finally agreed to this before Ayo's mom allowed her daughter into her class that very day. Ayo was devastated throughout that day. During break, Ayo sat down in her classroom thinking about what to do in life. This is too much for a 9-year-old girl, as she was considering what was going on around her. Should I tell my dad I want to stop schooling because of Miss Kuti beating and verbal abuse, or I want my dad to change my school so I stop seeing the way my mom was behaving, which disgusted me? Ayo could not figure out which one to say. One major thing bothering Ayo was the fact that her mom will be her next class teacher. So for Ayo, the next class will be like going from fry pan to fire. Obviously, there was no way out of all the stress she was facing at home and in the class. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment.